right, good morning, everybody. Well, I'm going to tell you a story that's very frustrating lately. The I broke a couple rods, and I cannot recommend a company better than Cajun for rods, and they're really, really good rods, and their customer service is fantastic. But I thought I'd try another American-made rod by Gary Loomis, the Edge Rod. And the Edge Rod is, trying to find here, display capture right here. And the Edge Rod is similar. It's a carbon fiber rod like the Cajun, different reel seats, different grips, different company, and I just want to try something new. It's more money. So I ordered what's called the Delta, and let's see if I gotta add a display capture. So window capture, display capture. Yeah, there it is. All right. So I'm going to put this on here, and we'll go over to my... Okay, so I ordered the Delta, this one right here. And it said down here somewhere, it said 3 to 5 weeks. They would have this, to me, 3 to 5 weeks. It doesn't show right here because it's not in stock. It's back ordered, I guess, or they finally made them. I don't know. So 5 weeks go by, and during the 4th week, I I called them several times, got a hold of somebody right away, and then they transferred me to find out that I left a message and nobody got back to me. Finally, on the 5th week, I go ahead and get a hold of a gentleman named Steve. Nice guy. And he says that they just had a huge run on these, and they're just behind. Well, they never told me that. But they said 3 to 5 weeks, and it's 5 weeks, and still nothing. So he talks me into spending a little more money, another $53 for their EFX Pro. It's a finished blank instead, it's sanded and finished, and a few other little improvements on the rod. And again, they show 7 in stock. That's not really true because I bought one of those. And he says that they can get this out to me. Well, that was over a week ago. So I give them another phone call, and they said, yeah, it's here. It's just waiting to be shipped. Well, it's been a week, over a week, and still not here. So I sent them a letter, and Maria is in their accounting department because she corresponded with me last ago, and so I'm going to read this to you. I think it's respectful, but actually pointed. When I purchased this originally, it was a Delta with a stated 3 to 5 week turnaround. 5 weeks went by and still not made. I had to call 4 times and sent an email with no response until I talked to Steve, and he talked me into spending another $50+ for the EFX since it was in stock and could be shipped ASAP. Another week has passed and it's still there when it could be here. My bass season is ending here in Klamath Falls, which is 5.5 hours from you. I splurged on this and wanted to replace a broken rod with an elite rod. I am a first-time purchaser, and although I will probably love the rod, the customer service at Edge is disappointing for me. I will have to wait till next year's season to really put this rod to use. I am retired and fish full-time with a YouTube channel that is very popular here in Oregon. I enjoy purchasing USA made and have 4 Cajun rods that are similar and made in Jacksonville, Florida. The Loomis name and brand is something I wanted to try. You need to fix the communication there at the factory and expedite shipping. Heck, once or twice I wanted to jump in my truck and drive up there. The gas alone would double the price of the rod. Now, the reason I didn't is it's not my job to fix this. It's their job. I hope this letter does not fall on deaf ears. My career was spent in advertising and customer service. This experience hurt you and should be addressed. I am looking forward to getting the rod and seeing that it is the quality I hope for. Thank you again for corresponding with me. So, whatever. All right. So, that is the story. I still haven't got the rod. I haven't got confirmation of shipping. Yeah, a name like Gary Loomis. Yeah, it's a pretty big name. And his reputation is at stake with this. And he's got a great rep when it comes to the quality of product. The Edge is supposedly an elite rod. So I'm looking forward to getting it. I don't want to cancel the order, but I would like very much to have a Cajun rods experience. And they're just not giving it to me. Cajun, I'm sorry, I mean, Cajun's a better company. They may not make as nice a rod. I don't know. I love their rods. I just want to try a different brand. But Cajun has my loyalty. I love their triggers. I got 3 triggers on my boat. And then I have the Black Bayou, which is my heavier one. I should have bought a Savannah. Is what I should have. I don't know. Stick with a company that you love, you know. But I think with the Edge they have a different reel seat, different, different bottom portion, wheel, and different grip. It's carbon fiber grip. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right now, I am frustrated, to say the least, with that company. And I've been on the phone with a lot of different companies lately with, buying a computer from a little girl and getting that here. It's just, you can only live off your name for so long. Till finally you ruin it. If they're so overbooked, they need to hire more people. And if they cannot manufacture, then they should tell people. We always had this saying in our business: under promise, over deliver. If it took 3 to 5 weeks, you delivered in 2 to 4 weeks. It's just the way it was. So this way you're a hero, not a zero. They messed up. And this particular experience has hurt them for me. So if you're thinking about an Edge rod, don't expect it anytime soon. You're going to wait months to get it. My bass season is just about over. Trout season's about to start, and then ice fishing season. So these people basically, on a medium rod, which is your workhorse rod, my workhorse rod is a medium. That and my ultralights, which I have another. Shimano sent me an ultralight that was broken in shipping because they didn't pack it well. So I had to reorder, and it's back ordered. Again, Shimano. I got a rod behind me that's broken. Shimano, So big names. Sometimes it's a little guy that does a better job, and I like that. So I wanted to share this experience with you, and buyer beware. We'll see. We'll do a full review on the Edge EFX Pro when I finally do get it. Hopefully I can still catch some fish. There is a derby at the end of this month, and I would love to break it in at the derby. But we'll see. So anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, listening me to rant a little bit on Loomis Edge. So Take care. See you guys out on the water next week.